Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah, 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 nah. We got the TvZ. Free gonna be on the Zerg. And we got only one on the Terran. Score is currently 1-1. And, yeah, you guys want to hear a story? Do a little story time for you guys. So I was talking, had a volleyball game, was hanging out with my friends, and we were talking about, later this night we were talking about that Kohlberger guy, the murderer guy, and we were just like kind of telling stories, and I forgot that I actually partied with a guy who murdered his dad with a weed whacker, and I got pictures with him, which is crazy to think about. And then I just looked it up, and he got off pleading insanity. So very, very just weird. Anyways, that's probably not what you guys want to hear. So let's get right to the back into it. Quick layer though, getting speed, trying to keep this SCV in here, doing a little twerking, doing a pretty good job. So he's using this to just kind of blow past. Look at that micro. I mean, this guy is Only111 is a beast, and he's got the triple barracks, he got the academy. Looks like he messed something up here. Zergling gonna make it through, so he's got this guy over here. They should be finishing up, and look at, he's just putting these creeps down. Well, this one's finishing up. Two more gas. He's gonna see these guys coming through, and this looks like a factory, double factory. No, engineering bay, I was gonna say. And is he going to do the same thing that, whoa. He's actually just going to go straight for the attack. Maybe run this guy through, go after some drones. Ooh, and I think Freya clicked it. He's clicking to attack these fire bats. He's going to click this guy. He's trying to get him, look at that. So, he's trying to get this guy in, and the fire bat's going to go down. I think they'll take this out, though. So, not the best attack. There's your range. I'm trying to put these guys in the corner, but cleaned out. You should run these guys out here. Starport. Tank, probably gonna get this upgrade when he has the gas. Looks like he's getting another gas. So really, there's your command center gonna come down right here. But he's really kind of going for almost like all in. Doesn't even have a command center going. Muta's out 555. It's a good amount of them. Playing just like Only111 played. We're going to change the color here. I think... Oh, we're not going to be able to change the color. I'm going to take out this SCV though. Sniped. Turret's coming out. There's your command center. We'll probably get this SCV right here. Pretty... And the one thing about Freya is he has really good Muta macro. Does lose a Muta right there. There is the hive. So very late command center. I think that Valkyrie coming down. We're taking out about 3 guys right there. I think that bringing in the Zerglings. Yeah, Freya in a really good position, I think. Just buying himself a lot of time. Look at he's sending this all the way over. Maybe try to use that hill right here. Doing a good job controlling both of these guys, unless he's controlling both of those in two separate groups, I think. So Hive halfway done. Lurker got a creep. He's just gonna try to pick off some random guys. If he goes for the attack, he might have to pull back. We'll see. Is he gonna commit completely? And gonna just go in here, and looks like he's gonna have to go back home. So command center finishing up. Bria has 34 drones to 31 SCVs. You got mutas making it back. You got 4 right here, then another 6. Couple more hatcheries coming down. And look at he only needed he's able to do it with only 2 zerglings. So look at this zergling. It'll be moving around. See, he's microing it. You put that in the group with your mutas and they're able to stack. So these guys are going to go down. And you're going to take out the tanks. Probably the best idea. And if you don't have that little zergling like that, then you got to just use an overload. He's going to be able to get this. This is going down. Can you cancel it? I don't think so. It takes that down pretty easily. Here's your lurkers. And then try to take out this and get some this hazardous down. Nope. Another command center. Starports are coming down, so I mean, I really think that Free is in a pretty good position. Score is it's 1-1, right? Yeah. So Free gonna try to go 2-1. Puts it over the minerals, and a couple more hatcheries are gonna come down. All these medics. There's a Valkyrie right here. Putting down a ton of starports, so really going into no tanks really, and just all out vessels for the most part. And vessels and Valkyries, I think. He's gonna need a lot of gas. Yeah, I think Free is in a great position. Here's your Defiler now. Take this out. Got the lurkers up here. They might be in hold position. Let's see. Scan coming down. And Zerglings. Here's your Valkyries. We need to get a couple of Scourges. I think that's where he's missing out. And he's hunting for Overlords, which is a good idea. Probably going to get 2 factories now. So he starts getting those factories. He could easily get dropped. Here's a couple Marines over here. I saw a couple of Scourges over there. You're going to split these guys up. He's really hunting for these Overlords. Waiting for these guys. He's got the gas, so he should be making some factories pretty soon. Find this guy. Start building turrets over here. And where is he microing this from? There's your lurkers. Building an engineering bay. I'm surprised he has not used these. He's going to lift all of these up. Can easily get dropped. I feel like his TvZ is a little bit not as good. Lurkers right here going to take this out. And Free can just kind of go for the attack, I feel like. Engineering bay over here. Going to go in with the Valkyries. Let's see if he's got Burrow. Try to take this out. 48 drones. So, and a lot of Hydras right here, slowly pushing out. This should be ending pretty soon. Couple more vessels, and he's just gonna keep on using these vessels with the Valkyries to take out the minerals. Lurkers somewhere around here. Right here. And move these guys on out. Send these guys all over the place. He wants to see, is there an expo like he did himself? bit supply stuck. Surprised he's not building a hatchery up here. Here's a lurker. Gonna send these guys out. Building turrets on the side. He's gonna probably defensive matrix these guys as well as irradiate. Gonna get some vultures. Sieging up right here. Got a little attack coming. And you can burrow this guy up. You should have burrowed that guy up. Here comes your Valkyries. Got the Devours right here with the Hydras. One. Gonna go for the right side. He's at 58. Burrow's good. So he's completely fine. Let's pull this guy around. And then he kills it with the sunken smart. Zerglings are spawning. Yeah, same supply right now. I really think that Freya has this one. Any upgrades? 0-0. He's just so far behind. Another factory. His macro has just not been there. Scans coming down. There's your Defiler. Going after the vessels. Ooh. Got that one. Gonna get both of these guys. And he knows those guys are up there. We get a couple spores right here. Sending these guys out. Killing some overlords. Down to 170 total supply. 1-1 upgrades. Let's get to the double vision. Nice swarm. Comes your. Ooh, is he not seeing it? There he's gonna burrow. There's Remutas that are gonna spawn, but this guy can't see it. These guys are in the corner. Going back for more. Took out some more drones though. Down to 56, and he just keeps on getting supply stuck. And now he's kind of big. Continue to make those Valkyries. These Devours over here. Looks like maybe a drop is going to happen. He's trying to really fill this guy up. A lot of energy sending these guys over. Taking out these turrets. Sending these guys out. We'll see if he sieges these guys. He's kind of have one upgrade. Yeah, okay. 1-1. Hydras are out. Siege. Scan coming down. And what is this? We'll see if he spots that dropout. Supply 171. He's probably going to just siege up a bunch right here. He has no defense back here. And these guys are sneaking all the way around. More Zerglings are going to spawn. He's using the Devours to kind of lead the charge, lead the path. Here comes more vessels, but he's going to need these guys. Here's his scans coming down. Oh, he's going to spot this out. Can he drop anything? Drops these guys. Sure. These guys are going to drop. Losing all of his minerals, though. Down to 56, 23. And these guys all got taken out. So, down to 13 drones. That is huge. Just like that. Only one. Just back at it. And these guys are going to get taken out. Scan coming down. Look at all these Valkyries. An attack right here. Trying to win it right here. It's a Nothing in here. There's your defiler. And he is going to survive this, going, taking out a couple more overlords. These guys over here. And yeah, I mean, this guy just gonna come in here. Just letting these guys chill. And there's the GG. So 2-1. Really thought Freya should have won that one. He was just paying too much attention of his drop when he was getting dropped. So I think it is this one. So Freya gonna be on the Terran. Protoss for only one. Maybe we'll see a mech build. Oh, going for... Whoa, what is he doing here? This guy's tricky. He's bringing new stuff to the meta. 2 Gateway Nexus. Is that what this is going to be? Very, very interesting. Let's just see what this looks like for Freya. Zealots might be coming out. There's 1, there's 2. So he sees those guys coming from right here. He's gonna bring these 2 the SCV. Gonna spot this out, and how does I just he is gonna spot this out. He just, yeah, it's just, these guys are just crazy. Probe, micro. Look at that. Oh, look at him getting us stuck in there. He's gonna have to micro over here. This guy gonna pull this guy back. There's your forge. Might go for another Nexus. Pulling a lot of probes here. Just putting those guys on gas. This guy kind of getting stuck in here. And the one thing about Freya is he can be really aggressive, but he's just gonna go with the command center. I think he has a good chance of beating Only1's Protoss, but he's got to go for kind of early aggression, I feel like. Got this guy chilling. Nexus is got to start pumping. There we go. Putting 2 probes on there. And it's a little bit annoying that he has to line these guys up. That he has to kind of build over here. This guy's going to get smoked. Depot. Robotics. He's gonna save this guy, put him in the corner, so he can use him for, so he can move his SCVs. These guys are in hold position. Gonna run these guys back a little bit. Comsat, let's see if that comes out pretty soon. Probably after this SCV. I'm calling after this SCV. Let's see. Nope. Okay, I was wrong. Ooh. Doing these guys, getting these guys up there, scouting for a little expo, but there is no expo. And there's your support bay. It is fun to see a player that is just a new one, you know. There's your engineering bay, factory finish. There's your comsat. And this guy's gonna have crazy reverse shuttle micro, I'm sure. Double robotics. Your starport bringing these guys in, and he might be able to, but the Reaver's here. Oh no, it's a Zealot. He might be able to take this out. Going for the attack, and these guys aren't even attacking. Got the fire bats in here. They're gonna do a lot of damage. Look at that. Woo. This guy's smoking, literally blasting this through. And these Reavers are gonna spawn. He's got these guys chilling. Wait for it. There's your Reaver. Needs to attack it. Not seeing it. And this is just a Zealot, so no DT or anything. So he is going to be okay. Running this guy, trying to run this guy through. There's a couple cannons right here. Going to pull these guys back. There's your Reaver. Needs to get Zealot speed. Couple cannons over here, couple cannons over there. Just pointing off that one Nexus Templar. Archives is gonna finish. If I had to bet, I think that Freya's gonna win this one, but I mean, I keep getting it wrong. A lot of gateways here, so doing a pretty good job with that. I can see a couple cannons come down. How close is his speed? Just getting it, so kind of forgot. And we got the Reaver coming in, and this is going to be wide open. No! Freya! What are you doing? Look at that Reaver shuttle micro, though. Woo. It's going to take a lot of hits. Scans it. Nicely done. So right there, going to go down. 52 SCVs, 50 probes. You should put down another Nexus. He just doesn't have the money. Tank drop. Okay, he's gonna use one Marine. Always want him to go for two, but doesn't look like that's what he's got. Two tanks in there, but looks like he's not gonna do that. A lot of defense. This is where you kind of see that this guy is someone different. The way he builds, the way he plays, how he builds things, puts all his cannons and pylons together, and a lot more cannons than you think are necessary. Got the Reaver Templar drop. Here comes your tank drop. Drops a Marine. That's why you gotta go double tank. Pick these guys up. And this is wide open. I don't know why Free doesn't have anything right here. These Marines. Stim. And he's got a tank drop coming over here. Gonna keep making the drop ships. He needs to build a couple bunkers here. Okay, it's about time. Need a little bit of water. Another few more barracks. He's gonna take out this turret. Whew. Templar picks him back up. No, he's just like dropping. It might just be distracting, and then he's gonna go in with something. Here's your real drop. Drops a Reaver. The Reaver gonna get taken out. A lot of kills right here, but saves all of his SCVs, and yeah, just gonna start building a bunch of barracks. I'd like to see a couple more. I mean, he's going all out barracks for the most part. I'd like to see more factories. And the base of only one pretty small point at 360 APM though. We got a bunch of Zealots right here. No upgrades. Templar, 2 Templars, and the Reaver going in for the attack. Gonna try to bulldoze this. There's your Templar Storm. Bringing these guys all up front. Got all these guys right here. Tanks right here. No upgrades. There's got to be a drop coming somewhere. He's got this. Maybe go over the top. Pick up one of these Templars right here. Scan coming down. Making his way through. Just doing some damage. This guy just seems to kind of pull it off. Just a drop. Here's your drop. Templar. Pulling the SCVs. 76. He's going for it. Just gonna have to storm these guys. Really didn't get any kills. One kill, but a bunch of zealots in here. Rhea. Oh, we got a tank drop off? Did we? Oh, I missed it. We're gonna have to see that. So he got the tank drop off. Freya, you beast. Yeah, now I think Freya's got this one. He's on sending. He's gonna wall this back off. So we saw that tank drop bottom left. Take out these turrets. Running these guys through. Here's your drop. He's just trying to buy some time. These are just zealots, so. He's just got the one extra nexus, so. In some big trouble. Drop over here. Rhea, 49 supply. Scanning, looking. Seeing that he's not that big, and this is his opportunity to go for attack pretty soon. Templar Reaver. Reaver gonna go down pretty quickly. He's got the Templar jump up here, and that's gonna get hit. It's because he's got the vision with the drop ship. 0-0. So score looking like it's gonna be 2-2. Got these zealots. Does he have any upgrades? 101. Scans coming down. Beautiful. Seeing everything. Any upgrades? 0-0. Drop incoming. Templar, Reaver, Templar. Pulling these guys. Not gonna get the storm off. And going to call the GG McGee. So score going to be 2-2. And then we're going to see a bunch of PvPs of these guys. So yeah, let me know. What do you guys think? Who's going to win this? I like that each player won a matchup that they is the unfavored matchup. So good games. Give it a like, subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Peace.